Our interests and goals are sometimes hard to identify. All conflicts at some level hinge upon the fact that people perceive that there are incompatible goals held by at least two people who are interfering with what the other person wants. People in conflict pursue four general types of goals. These are represented by the TRIP acronym, which represents topic or content goals, relational goals, identity goals, and process goals. The first type of goals we'll talk about are topic goals. Topic goals emerge as different ideas about what to do, what decisions to make, where to go, how to allocate resources, or other externally objectifiable issues. Topic goals are external to us, and they can be easily seen and talked about. Conflict exists over perceived scarce resources, and there are two types of this. First type is when people want different things. The second type is when people want the same thing. The second type of goals we're going to talk about are relational goals. Relational goals are who we are in relationship to each other during our interaction. Relational goals define how each party wants to be treated by the other and the amount of interdependence they desire. Conflict arises in disagreements as to who they are to each other. An example would be how you want to be treated by the other, or the amount of interdependence you want. Relational goals will emerge in any ongoing dispute, and they must be recognized and managed. Relational goals are at the heart of all conflict interactions, yet they are difficult to specify from the outside.
The third one is identity goals, and this is all about saving face and protecting someone's self-identity to repair a conflict. As someone wants to save their face and it becomes a more important issue, people are more likely to engage in destructive behaviors and damage the relationship even more because they may damage someone else's own face. People want to be justified and think that they are doing the right thing and not in the wrong, so they are acting out of self-interest when face saving becomes an issue. There are three types of attempts to save face, which are claiming unjust intimidation, refusing to step back from a position, and suppressing a conflict, which basically means that they don't recognize that it exists. But once people realize that they are in the wrong, they can restore the loss of face and make up for their relationship. And attempts to restore the lost face are helping others increase their self-esteem, avoiding giving directives, taking others' concerns into account, and asking questions instead of attacking the other person. And the last of the TRIP goals is the process goals, which is deciding what communication process works best for a particular situation. Each scenario is different in deciding which process to go about it. For example, voting is sometimes used, while in other cases, someone with the highest power calls the shots. A great example of this is in Dr. Lodzi's class. When making this video, we had to decide if we wanted to make this video or if we wanted to write a paper, and she made us vote on it, when usually she's the one that decides what we're doing and calls the shots. So there you have it, the TRIP goals, which are topic, relational, identity, and process.